And welcome to Action Dine VR. My name is Matt, and this is about Mini Motor Racing X, a particular game mode that is basically just a kind of a blatant ripoff of Rocket League. It's called Bumper Ball. It's up in the corner there. There we go. Come on, go ahead, hit it. Hit it. There we go. All right. Well done, sir. What can I say about this? So my wife plays Rocket League quite a bit, and I was telling her about this. And so as I was telling her, I'm like, I need to just record one about this because this is just it's crazy. And I think they want you to play it above the car, but I wanted to illustrate what this game mode is like. And if you're not familiar with Rocket League, it's basically like soccer but with a car that has like rocket boosters on it. That's essentially all it is. But playing this in VR, actually, this mode being above the car, like in if you saw the other video I did about this game, where I do kind of like that floating above behind the car. I did, like, comfort wise, I think it worked better, and I just did better. I could tell what was going on, and I thought it was tolerable comfort wise for me anyway. This, I think, would be absolutely 100% intense, especially if you're like in the car. I don't know, maybe above the car, flying above the car is like a moderate, but this is pretty crazy. This is it's a lot of movement. But when you get inside the car, I mean, you can't tell what's going on at all whatsoever. Let me see. I know I switched to it at one point, and you just see, like, suddenly there's a car in front of you, and then it's gone. Then you're like upside down, and it's really. There we go. Back in the car. So driving around, it's hard enough to just find the ball. In Rocket League, there's a like little on screen, like part of your heads up display that shows you which direction you got to go, and this has a little bit of that on the bottom there, but can't always see it. It seems. I don't know. It's interesting that they did this. I can't imagine there would be a lot of people that could stomach doing this, because it is kind of intense. But it's also, the map doesn't feel like it's quite as big as the actual Rocket League. And I couldn't get the car like in Rocket League where you push forward and you can do that like forward flip. Couldn't do that in here. So that was weird. There's no like jumping off the ground and then doing your boosters. So it's somewhat limiting in that sense. It would have been fun to be able to do all the same maneuvers that you do in Rocket League, but they don't want to make it too much like Rocket League now, do they? So anyway, if you're a fan of Rocket League, this might be something fun to check out. The game again is Mini Motor Racing X, and it is the game mode is in the arcade section called, what was it, Rocket Bumper? I don't even remember. You'll figure it out. This is a picture of a ball and a goal. It's a no-brainer. So I recorded this footage earlier. As you can tell, I'm not currently playing it. I hope you figure that out. If you haven't, it's okay. It's all right. We'll let you stay. But I was laughing quite a bit when I was playing this, just because of the ridiculousness of it. just because I am pretty familiar with the real Rocket League. The amount that my wife, she's good at it too. I'm nowhere near as good, but I don't know. This was so tough. It definitely doable. You know, I felt like I could actually contribute to the game when I was above the car, but being in the car, forget it. We were like losing every time I got inside the car because I couldn't even tell half the time which goal I was driving towards. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. If there's someone out there who's had success in this game mode while being in the car, please leave it in the comments because that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So anyway, we hope you enjoyed this one. This little tidbit nugget of goodness. But we will talk to you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.